There's a story about God. You probably heard about God. A person prays to God and says, God, why are you so wonderful and so amazing, and me, I'm such a dirty pack of nothing? And God in His compassion answered. He said, it is like this because I am who I am, and you are not who you are. So the first step is to be very determined that this is what we want to do. We want to get to know ourselves and go deep. And then the second step would be to be extremely present with who we are. And then after this constant move towards superficiality, towards pretending and imagining who we are. Yeah? For example, all these people that invent themselves and then they dress in a different way, or invent themselves and I don't know what, change some political opinions, or change this, or from now on I will speak more serious, from now on I will start to make more jokes. All sorts of very, very superficial, heartless, dry elements that are so, so far from the heart. There is like 20 layers of personality. Wishing to face where we stand stops this. Yeah, this kind of buffering of reality, buffering of our inner reality. Once we do that, we come to the third stage, in which we intentionally dive deeper. So, first stage, we own what we have. Okay, this is how I feel now. Yeah, if I close my eyes, now I feel very determined. I feel my abdomen and my heart. I feel a particular love and this burning aspiration to bring this message across. I feel very alive, and a certain quietness, a certain pleasant feeling in the body. This is what I'm feeling right now. If you wondered how I'm feeling, this is how I feel. Now, taking that sensation as the starting point, we go deeper. We look and say, okay, what's underneath? I feel I want to convey this message. I feel it's super important that this message will be alive in the hearts of whoever wants to hear it. Why? This is stage 3. Why? Why do I feel that? Now, we do not answer this question mentally, but existentially. Yeah, I don't know what's the answer. Why do I care? I see here, I saw the people on Zoom, I see here the people listening in the room. Why do I care to convey this message? What's standing in the source of this message? I don't know. I don't know. How will I find out? I close my eyes, I feel this wish, and then underneath that, yeah, so the images I get, I see myself embracing. Many of the people that I know are listening now. And somehow there is a care for everyone's heart. And there is if I go even a layer deeper than that, there is a similarity. It's like these people, I feel them as me, somehow. And because of that, there is this burning wish to convey this message. So if I was deeper inside of me from the beginning, now I feel deeper, then I would feel from stage 1 that all the people I speak with now, they are basically me. And then my whole speech and everything would have had a deeper meaning, a deeper sense. Yeah? I hope it's clear. This is a diving into from one layer to another. To give you more examples, you could sit like, I remember moments of just sitting. Let's say I'm in the car with a friend or in the car with my family. And the conversation is not very intense. I have time to look inside. So I look inside and I scan my body and I check how I'm feeling. And sometimes I'm very surprised. Whoa, I'm really pissed. I'm really pissed. I didn't know I'm pissed. I thought I was all kind to everyone in the car. No, I'm pissed. Yeah, stage 2. I'm looking just at what's now. And then, why am I pissed? Oh, so-and-so thing happened and it bothered me? Oh, I didn't know such things bothered me. That comment bothered me? Okay, but why does it bother me? And then all sorts of deeper emotions, And normally after a few minutes of diving deep like that, I'm not pissed anymore. But actually I have a much bigger grip. Let's say I'm with my family, of my relationship with my family, I'm much more centered. Now, in the very superficial level, I was not angry. I was not conscious of my anger. And I would have probably communicated with some strange comments, strange jokes to everyone because I was actually angry at them. And then as I dive deeper, I became angry. And as I dive deeper than that, I understood why. And I could center whatever, this is my patterns, this is my self-importance, this is my selfishness. I understand. That's who I am. Selfish, self-important, revengeful. Okay. And underneath that, well, I love them. Okay. You see, this is a constant, I give these examples because this is something you can do constantly. And this is the recommendation of this lecture, is to do it constantly. Or at least many, many, many times every day. And in this way, gather your being to the center. Be centered, be truly who you are in whatever you do. And you will be amazed what an amazing person you are. Many of you are in the courses, and I see you also in the course. Also, sometimes we have private talks. And very often I can see these amazing resources that exist inside of you, and you access 5% of it. Well, this process can help you to access 30%, 50%, 90%, even 100% of the resources that you have inside, and you will discover, as you go level by level by level deeper, how much love you have inside. How much enthusiasm, how much creativity and silence is already there. You don't need to cultivate it. You don't need to invent it. You just need to dive. Now, in the third stage, when we go one level deeper, it's very important to establish first in that level, okay, I'm pissed, okay, and underneath this feeling of being pissed, I have a self-importance. Okay, stay, crystallize, become conscious of that level, and only then go deeper. Now, as we will go deeper, level 2, level 3, level 5, level 10, the levels will start to get more and more abstract. In the beginning, they are more verbal, more close to the day-to-day experience, but as we get deeper into this core, what Blandine said, this light, you kind of lose your words, your context. And the whole experience becomes much more mystical. It enters a completely new level of consciousness. And there is a tendency for consciousness to collapse. When you go very deep, either you get sleepy or you lose the trace or you're back in the superficial level. So it needs a training of focus, a training of meditation, and throughout the process of diving deeper, level 2, level 3, level 5, we aim to maintain a state of neutrality, of detachment, of calm. Especially as the experience becomes more and more refined, more and more deep, more and more spiritual, if we have a reactivity towards them, we will tend to lose the trace. So there is a kind of, you dive with an equanimity, as a witness. If you dive as someone, you can't go very deep. The process will pull you out to a superficial level sooner or later. As conclusions, as we mentioned, the deep controls the superficial. So if you have a superficial wish to eat a cake, and on top of that superficial wish to eat a cake, or let's say a superficial wish to do something you don't want. Eat a cake, watch porn, smoke a cigarette, write an angry message. I don't know what's your vice. And you try to control that wish, let's say just porn and cake. You try to control the wish of porn and cake by building a construct, by saying, oh, I shouldn't be a person like this and like that, and if I eat a cake, then I don't know what, I will punish myself and I'll hate myself, then I will not go to the movie with my friends as a punishment to myself. You see, that's another layer. That's a construct, that's a mind thing. Is another more complex, more fake level of the personality. If I eat the cake or watch the porn, I'll not go to see a movie with my friends tomorrow. Very stupid. Then maybe today you don't actually watch the porn, but tomorrow you will. So, what you would do, you go from the cake to the deeper levels, because the deeper levels will control. Underneath the cake and porn, what is it? Say, okay, I can watch some porn and eat cake in 20 minutes. But first I inquire and I really want to understand why I do it. Okay, here's my timer. Look, 20 minutes, run. Why do I want to eat a cake? No, really. I really want to find out. Okay, I want to eat the cake. I need some pleasure. I want porn. I need some pleasure. Why do I need some pleasure? Well, I'm in pain. Okay, good. Level 3. I'm in pain. Well, why am I in pain? Well, I got this message. I thought this person loves me, doesn't love me. Okay, how do I feel about that? I feel lonely. And so forth. If you get to the bottom of that and you stay there, you don't need nor cake nor porn. Underneath that loneliness, you have a deep wish for love. And why do you wish for love? Well, because I have this amazing love in my heart. Well, dwell on that love. It's self-fulfilling. Not in the porn self-fulfilling. It's really self-fulfilling. Dwell on that essential love which you didn't invent, you didn't construct. It is your very nature. That's the idea. And if you continue to have this habit of going through the layers deeper and deeper into your core, you will see how bad habits fall away. And how you have so much energy to do everything you ever dreamed of, and even more than that. You will have absolutely new dreams, more fantastic than everything you dreamed about before, and you will have the inner resources, the enthusiasm, yeah? Great things were always done by enthusiastic people. And they were really enthusiastic because the enthusiasm was lasting long enough for that to be accomplished. Where did that enthusiasm come? That enthusiasm came because that person was deeper connected to himself. There's a story about God. You probably heard about God. A person prays to God and says, God, why are you so wonderful and so amazing, and me, I'm such a dirty pack of nothing? And God, in his compassion, answered. He said, it is like this because I am who I am, and you are not who you are. It's a very essential story, and it's very true. That's the difference. God is what he is, and we are not. Not yet. But we can dive deeper and discover that. So this is the rule, and this is somehow the essence, or one of the essences of the Tantric path. The diving inside is done with courage and with aspiration, and tremendous freedom, enthusiasm, and peace will reside inside if we have the courage to look and to go through all the pains and difficulties. In the process, it is by all means a very worthy journey.
Hey guys, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content on spirituality, Tantra, and more.
And if you want to sign up for our online classes or for our retreats, you can see our website on the description below.